Alright, we should be looking very, very good to go. So, without further ado, go over here. Everything looking good? Awesome, spectacular, y'all could hear me. Everything is looking great. If you're watching this live or pre-recorded, really appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We are back with Honkai Impact 3rd. It's been like 2 weeks since we played a main story chapter, so we're finally back. And it should be a very good one, but welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I see y'all in chat, and I appreciate y'all very much. And we are getting very, very close to that 3K. I think by the end of today, we might be at like 150 or 140 away, potentially. So that's actually pretty damn cool. But yeah, we're gonna get straight back into this. Last time, Bronya turned into the HERRSCHER of Reason, which is why we're listening to Cyber Angel right now. The song is a bop. But yeah, let me just pause the music and we'll get it going. And thank you guys currently for the 9 likes in the stream. Appreciate that very much also. Alright, so let me see here. We're going to switch the screen over here. You can look at that background real quick. Let me get chat up like that. Boom and boom. I think this is the smoothest I've done an intro in a while, huh? What the hell? Greeting flesh sacks? That's an interesting way to say hello, but greetings. How you doing? I don't think I've heard that one before. I'm gonna be honest. I have not heard that one before. Oh lord. Alright, let's get into this though. So, go over here and story. Plane of Vigrid. Let's see how scuffed my reading could be today. And one thing I noticed when I clicked on this chapter, because I just wanted to see how many missions there were, I noticed this manifest thing on the bottom right. And that concerns me very much. You know why? Because a few chapters ago, I'm pretty sure we had a little thing that said manifest there. And it made us have to keep clicking to unlock the battle suits and the weapons. And it didn't let us fast forward. It was awful. So, yeah. And what's up, Rez? How you doing? So, let's get to it, right? Into the story. And if the volume's too low, let me know, because I do adjust Honkai's volume depending on what I'm doing in the game. So if it needs to go up, I'll put it up, no problem. Alright, you remember in Destroy All Humans that there's a similar phrasing to it? I know of the game Destroy All Humans, but I've never played it. Also, though, you said, get rid of the hat, we know you're bald underneath. Oh my god. Are you gonna expose me like that? It's almost like I actually have hair, and I've shown my hair before. Numerous times on stream. But chat still thinks I'm bald for some reason. Chat, I'm growing out my hair. I'm gonna get a perm, dude. Don't worry about it. When next time you guys see my hair, I'm gonna have like Fabio hair. It's gonna be beautiful. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's see here. Event XP 78. Okay, having incorporated the core of reason, Bronya went deeper into the sea of quanta. She then heard some whispers. Alright. I feel like the game probably possibly could go up. Let me see what I have it at real quick. What do I have this at? I have it at 26. I could put it up to like 29. It's just if there's a cutscene, I'm gonna have to lower the volume super quick. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so you said, I believe chapter 12 you have to gacha for characters, weapons, and stig, but no need to do extra if memory serves, right? Yeah, so it's like the, what was it, chapter 10 or something that I had to do that in? Actually go bald for 10k, dear lord, no. And you should play it, you'll have a great time, just remember to collect brains. Makes sense in a game like that, yeah? Alright, here we go. Give me the extra XP. What am I, like level 62 or something? I believe I'm like level 62. But yeah, we should have a good week of content. We have plenty of videos and plenty of good streams, including the Game Awards. If you didn't know that, that is this week. I believe it's at 7:30 Eastern, but I could be wrong. But we'll be streaming that because that's like a yearly thing we do. All right, Far East border a few weeks ago. Cocolia stood alone at the rooftop of a skyscraper and looked down at the urban nightscape. The meeting should have started 10 minutes ago, but he was not here yet. She told herself to be patient. A soldier must find the perfect opportunity to strike. The door suddenly opened. I'm glad you're here. What is it, Gray Serpent or some crap? You're late, Gray Serpent. Well, I remembered his name this time. You owe me an explanation. Forgive me, Cocolia. I was delayed by some personal matters. The serpent has a message for you. What does the serpent demand? Open the eye of the deep. I know you could bring the deep under your control. The deep is a classified secret of her organization. Cocolia was surprised that Gray Serpent knew it. I mean, isn't Gray Serpent able to find out a bunch of information? That's sort of what his job specializes in. But I guess this was so top tier that even she didn't expect it. She hid her surprise and tried to maintain her air in the negotiations. She couldn't break her poker face, basically. Eh? The eye. What are you planning? Open the way to the Sea of Quanta and free our kin. I can deploy my forces to the deep, but the eye is beyond my power. Only the sovereign and his most trusted retainers knew how to open that portal. I heard Einstein performed a secret experiment on the eye a year ago, and I trust you figure out what exactly happened. Understood. One thing though, Einstein has no love for me. I may need your help when the time comes. Is that why he pulled up on her when she was doing the experiment then? With pleasure. And I may need to borrow something from you. What? The Gem of Desire. That doesn't come cheap, mind you. I didn't come empty-handed. You'll have the promised payment after it's done. You're precious. Seele. Though years have passed, Cocolia's heart still missed a beat when she heard the name. Every syllable dealt a merciless blow to her heart. Yes, she's still around. The X10 project simply sent her to a dimension we can't reach. Which, I read the manga last week. If you didn't know, I did read the manga, Azure Waters, so we actually saw what ended up happening to Seele and how she got into that dimension. So if you didn't know that, just keep that in mind. Alright, here we are. Scratch our back and we'll scratch yours. Sea of Quanta, present moment. The barrier created by Welt was fading away. Bronya had entered the Sea of Quanta. Bronya must find Seele and the gem before the serpent does. Who said Bronya like that? Identify yourself. The strange voice sounded familiar for some reason. Bronya looked around, but found that the sound came from the glowing core on her chest. Oh. You said, yeah, keep reading the manga, though, just binge all of it? Yeah, like that's not gonna take forever. Well done. The core of reason has accepted you. Mr. Welt, Bronya is pleased that you are right. Not exactly alright. This is the most I could do right now. I could only talk to you because you've become one with the core, the power within. It made me think of that episode of SpongeBob, you remember? The power within, the power within. Okay. Try to maintain this form. Dr. Einstein may have a solution to solve this. The situation in the Sea of Quanta has grown worse. I sense the barrier disintegrating. It's the Gem of Desire. Its powers are breaking the barrier apart. The serpent also desires the gem. We won't be able to stop it if it succeeds. We must act now. The serpent is still hiding. This means it has yet to take the gem. Go, Bronya. My powers are scattered in a myriad of bubble universes. Gather them to enhance your core. The odds are against us, but we have no other choice. The serpent desires the gem. Bronya might see Seele currently held prisoner by the serpent. Bronya shall free Seele from these bubble universes. Giga Chadwell. Every time somebody has to say Giga Chad, huh? Alright, we've got to get our power. That way, we could save Seele and get the core. Get everything that we need to get. Well, the gem, right? The good old gem. Yeah, HERRSCHER of Reason is such a good battlesuit, though. Like, it is my favorite Bronya battlesuit by far. You know why? Because I actually get to beat stuff. It's the most satisfying to use. Ultra Chad even. Yes, of course. Giga Chad, Ultra Chad, Supreme Chad. What's up, Ramsey? How you doing, my dude? Oh wait, just light him up. You ever like wanna keep a combo in this game, and then you end up realizing you killed all the enemies, and you have to wait like 5 seconds for more to pop up, and it's like, well, there goes my combo. And boom. Just gonna loop around you real quick. Pop some wheelies on you, don't mind me. Alright, and loop. Yeah, I love her ult though. Like, incredible ult. All of the Chads, exactly, yes. All of the Chads. But yeah, you said good work, you did your homework, A+, thank you, thank you. It only took chat begging me to read the manga like 50 times. But hey, we did it. But yeah, the next one we're reading, I keep forgetting the name of the next manga we're reading, chat, I'm sorry. I apologize for continuously forgetting. Oh, damn. That is loud as hell, give me a sec. There we go. Wait a second. Is that who I think it is? That. Yay, Sakura? I just saw. Nobody likes boom boom laser Bronya. Yeah, like it's not as fun. Definitely not. All right, let's progress. After being consumed by the serpent's shot. Okay, I'm not reading that again. Wait, actually, is that the same dialogue? After being consumed by the serpent's shadow, Seele. Oh, this is different dialogue on Papega. Okay. You said, Vo, it's just a bubble universe. Fair enough. After being consumed by the serpent's shadow, Seele woke up in a mysterious bubble universe with a strange warrior beside her. Oh boy. No, what is this? Level 10? Okay, buddy. Level 10? Level 10? I mean, I'm sure the enemies will scale. Wait, at least one wait, chat. Was I able to choose a battle suit and I just didn't notice? Oh, wait a second. Was I able to choose more battle suits and I just didn't notice? Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Okay, can I just quit real quick? Okay, chat, let me just skip past this real quick. We're just gonna go back. We're just gonna, yeah, professional streamer, by the way, okay? My awareness is on another level. You see, I didn't notice that we could pick a different one. Why would they even make me want to play as Bronya in this mission when we're playing, when it's Seele's part? What Honkai? What are we doing? Let's make sense here. let's help make this make sense. That'd be great. Where am I? You could talk. Who are you? I'm Sakura, and you are... Can you remember your name? I'm Seele. Seele? It's alright. I won't hurt you. I just have a question. Have you seen the girl in this hologram? This strange girl took off her pendant that then created a holographic projection. It was a hologram of two girls. One of them happened to be Sakura. That's a lot of pink, looking like some bubblegum. The other girl looked extremely like Sakura in appearance and age. Is it her sister? I've never seen her before. You've never seen her? That makes no sense. She should be locked here as well. Can you remember if anyone recently arrived or was taken away from this place? Please, I must find her. Seele had no idea where she was or why she was there. Sakura's questioning stressed Seele. The little girl could only curl up in fright. Sakura realized what she did and spoke in a much softer tone. Oh, don't be afraid. I mean no harm. What have they done to you? How many innocent children have they taken? Sorry, Seele. I shouldn't have kept asking you like this. Come with me. I'll help you leave this place. We breaking out. Sakura extended her hand to Seele. She moved gently and tried not to startle Seele again. She lifted Seele up from the floor and led her out of the cell. This is... The structure and layout seem familiar. Is this a prison? No, it's a base. Oh, you finally woke up. Ah, yes, the other side of Seele. What happened? Why are we here? You know what happened. Your defiance cost us the core. You were trying to hurt Bronya. I won't let you. Alright, my dear host. You'll take the lead. But what's your plan? We can't escape the Sea of Quanta without the serpent's help. This feels... strange. What do you mean? We were drifting in the void before we met her. This feels... different. It's like the worlds we traveled through with Bronya. It's like a... bubble universe. You're right. We didn't get drowned in the sea. Instead, we ended up in yet another bubble universe. Which means there has to be a way out. Bronya did manage to escape. Bronya must be looking for me right now. We can't just wait here. I need to find Bronya. Anyway, we need to figure out what this bubble is. Well, let's figure it out. Sakura? She's told me to shush. Sakura signaled Seele to be quiet. She stood by the corner and carefully studied the patrolling mechs. Not now. We wait here. She's watching the guards. She definitely is not from this base. Did she sneak in? Where are we going? Around the guards to the elevator and enter the archives. I need to look into something. They're moving. Let's go. Follow me closely and stay in the shadows. Okay, I'll be careful. Alright, you said sense. From systems tackled inside other systems, Honkai's menus have always been its most confusing part. Yeah, they get pretty weird sometimes. I will say that. One thing that I'm grateful for is that I heard on the Honkai streets that apparently they're finally going to be fixing the audio for the PC version of this game, for the cutscenes, like they're going to have audio settings. So if that's true, thank the Lord. You know, I really enjoy not getting my ears sent to another dimension when I'm trying to watch a cutscene and not rushing to lower the audio. So yeah, if I could just not go through that, that'd be fantastic. And you said, Drake, you always be saying some random crap, I swear. But how you doing, Drake? Looks like no one saw us. Let's go upstairs. Okay, Sakura. Oh, you found a new sis pretty fast. Why trust her? Just look at those ears. Is she even human? We'll just figure out what happened in this bubble universe to get her answers. We should head to the archive too. It might tell us something about this place. Yeah, let's do it. Mission complete. Okay, you said, nah, deal with the loud audio. I rather not. I much rather not. But yeah, that seems like a too good to be true promise considering their inability to make subtitles work reliably. I mean, I've noticed here and there that like some words seem off when I'm reading. I will say that. I just don't mention it, but I'll just switch what I'm saying. There'll be like some typos. I don't know if that's exactly what you mean, or just the translation. It could be bad and I don't even know from what's actually being said. Base boosted plus, yes. Indeed. Sakura told Seele about herself during their search. How many missions are there? Like 14 in these? We're on 3 now? Just out of curiosity. 13? So why do I feel like after we get past it, like after we get past this part and we watch whatever cutscene this is, they're gonna be like, all right, now you have to go do the manifestations thing and just go on the gotcha thing and just keep clicking. I feel like that's what they're gonna do to me. Okay, you said a lot of people will find random assortments of cutscenes while we lack subtitles. Oh yeah, that happened to me. I remember in the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure there was some cutscenes. Pretty sure. Okay, what are the requirements in this mission? Seele again? Okay, cool. Let's do it. I don't know why they say Seele or Rita when Rita's not even an option to choose. I guess they just have that text by default or something. They didn't feel like changing it. The archive is on this floor. Wait here and don't move around. The way is guarded. There's no way to avoid them. What do we do? I have an idea. Stay low and follow me. Warning. Restricted area. Authorized personnel only. Sakura. ID number CM004. Verifying. Clearance granted. Good evening. Moth. We'll just go with that. Moth. We captured an escaped test subject. Sakura patted Seele on the shoulder. The young girl knowingly lowered her head. She wouldn't talk. Dr. May told me to check the archives to locate her floor and cell. It's because they're both scythe users? Access denied. You have no archive access privileges. Plan B then. I'll just chop it. Her lightning fast / cleave the mech in half. Time to do this the hard way. Get behind me, Seele. I can fight too. Listen, I'm level 10, okay? Don't underestimate my level 10 abilities. I'm cracked. Alright. Don't you worry about it. I'm a Fortnite World Cup champion. Look at the damage. Look at this damage we're doing. Yeah. Maybe they're just trying to emphasize how strong Sakura is, so she'll just carry. Yeah, that's really what's going on. They're like look at the damage she's doing and look at the damage that I did. Yeah, you know what, Sakura, you got this in the bag. You don't need me. I'll just be chilling over here. You just live your best life. You know what? I'll be in the corner. Good luck. You got this. I'll just be right here. You're doing great. Okay, until this thing hits me. Let me get my, like, 5 damage in there. Okay, it's more than 5, but it's still not that much. Okay. You said another example, Sakura or May requirements, since they're both sword users. So it just puts them together by default with the dialogue of how they have it set up. Because I'm sure there is missions that you could actually choose both of them. They just choose not to change the dialogue to only the character that's actually accessible in the mission. Ah, yes, let me pop this ult. Okay, are they dead? Everybody's dead? No? Sakura hard carrying right now. Turning into a freaking snow cone over here. You just hear whoop, whoop, whoop. The sound effects were killing me there for a second. Man, you are a beefy boy. Holy. Your power, Seele, is it a stigma? Stigma? You knew about them? Ah, excuse me. I'm just a bit surprised. Don't worry, you have amazing power. You did nothing wrong. No one should lock you here. Well, thank ya. She seemed surprised when she mentioned stigmata. Interesting. Do I need to press any of these, or do I just keep going forward? Yellow, anybody home? I swear, we've been through this area in this game so much. This same exact area. We made it. The system is checking personnel traffic. This might take a while. Do we need to fight more enemies, more robots? We'll have to wait. If you say so. That's a lot of files. Do you know how to operate these terminals? I think it's like reading a book, right? Well, let's hope you won't mess up, my dear host. I'll do my best. Moth Ma HS 1104. It worked. I accessed the log file. The 11th HERRSCHER proved to be far more destructive than we expected. The Moth who chases the flames suffered grievous losses. We lost too many mantises and couldn't maintain our combat formations anymore. Surviving mantises were deployed to various Moth squads until we get new recruits. Hopefully the mantises will blend in with the non-augmented soldiers. Humanity's worst enemy is at our gates, but we're still bickering with each other. How ironic. Fortunately, most people accepted the proposal. The new recruits are doing great and will be ready for combat soon enough. I trust that the new mantises will lead us to victory. The Moth who chases the flames. I remember the mechs mentioning this name. They called Sakura a Moth. Shouldn't they be on the same side? Why would she break in? Looks like this world suffered even more from the Honkai. Sakura must have her reasons, and might have to do something with the girl she's looking for. We should just ask her. Oh boy. Moth. Okay, I skipped past that. It was just whatever. Alright, in previous testing, subjects were only injected with genes from a single donor. Project Chimera is a breakthrough since we can now use materials from multiple donors. Okay. In other words, a single subject can exhibit biological traits from multiple donors. Is it chimera? I'll just say chimera. Tech will make multi-gene inserts a reality. A pilot trial has formally been initiated. Codename. I'll just say Taluk. Okay. Hey, can we have a talk? And you said my net help. Your internet's dying right now. I'll send some prayers to your internet right now then. Honkai is fond of reusing that bit of stage design. You'll mostly be past it when you jump captain level 80 to 81 plus and stop visiting it in the abyss. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're at like level 62 or something right now. So we'll get there, I mean, before the year ends, hopefully we'll be at least at level 70 if we keep a decent pace. But only time will tell, we'll see. Seele returned to Sakura and found her staring at the Sakura pendant she held. Sakura looked up as though she noticed Seele's gaze. What is it, Seele? Nothing, it just seems that you knew this place inside out. Are you worried? Don't be. I was a Moth, but now they're my enemies. I won't harm you, and I won't bring you back to that place. You said it's there to also preserve data, so why not use it again multiple of times? I mean, yeah, I guess I see that point of view with it, yeah. And you said, I will advise, don't be in a rush to break cap and hit 81 plus. It turns into hell at that point. That's my understanding of it. Like, once you really get up there high in the game, things be difficult as hell, huh? The girl you're looking for, is she family? She is my younger sister, yeah, I thought so, and my only family. Her name is Rin. Like you, she was imprisoned in here. Moth locked her up, but she's innocent. That's why you're here. Yep. She was supposed to be in the same cell as you, but you're the only one there. I should have asked earlier, but what's your story? Let's try to learn about each other. While you were passed out, you kept mumbling a name. Bronya. Probably Bronya. Bronya, right? Who is she? Bronya is my sis, and my family too. She's the most important one to me. She's strong and sweet like you. She cared for me and always stood up for me. I'll forget my troubles when she's around. Where is she now? I just realized. Seele said Bronya is her sis. Are you sure about that? Are we sure about that? We were separated. Bronya is outside. She's definitely worried about me right now. I can't just wait here. I must get out of here and find her. Bronya has always protected me. But I don't want to be her burden anymore. She will never treat you like one. You're definitely not a burden. Sakura responded quite strongly to Seele's words. The girl stood up and looked at her. She pinned the Sakura pendant on her chest and it glistened brightly. I will help you leave this place, Seele. The Moth imprisoned too many innocent children like you and Rin. You're supposed to be free. It's dangerous outside. Once we get out, I'll take you to our home. We could then find Bronya together. She spoke carefully, hoping to gain Seele's trust. Oh, and Sakura flowers. Have you seen a Sakura tree before? Sakura? I only read about them. There are Sakura trees in the town square near my home. They bloom in spring and shower the place with pink petals. This suffering world hardly has any heartwarming sights anymore. Rin really loves the Sakura trees. I'll believe you'll like them too. So let's escape together, alright? Mm-hmm. The results are out. Rin was transferred to the 33rd floor underground. We should go. Sakura looks cold and detached, but I could feel her kind and gentle heart. She's almost like Bronya. Oh, ow, my damn hand, bro. I had my controller on my lap. You ever have a moment of where your phone or your controller's on your lap and it, you feel it slipping and it's about to fall on the ground? I had to catch it. Almost jammed my thumb, dude. That's always fun. So you said so sisters lick and kiss. In Alabama, they do. In Alabama. They were adopted by the same orphanage. No offense to anybody that lives in Alabama, okay? It's just a joke. Alright, they were adopted by the same orphanage, and the game is developed by in a country which they cannot openly have homosexual characters. Yeah, I've heard about all that stuff. I heard about that whole situation, which is pretty crazy. You said even the kiss picture from the manga does not exist in the Chinese version. China, what is gay? Yeah, I don't want to get into the politics of it all, but I mean, it's crazy. I'll say that, you know. It is a very crazy and extreme thing that they take it to over there, and we'll leave it at that, you know, without getting too deep into it. All right. Let us continue. Moth St. Pa 14. 3 prototype pre-arms have been issued to the respective mantises. I was about to say manatees. Yes, the manatees. Field trials will start soon. If everything goes to plan, the tech can soon be used to equip Moth forces on a larger scale. The older models could no longer cope with the Honkai War. Humanity needs greater power. We have to make it happen at any cost. Okay. I know, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. Trust me. I get you. Yeah, I mean, they just the laws that they have in place over there. They got some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Got some crazy stuff. As I would say, it's a crazy world out there. It is a crazy world. All right. Wait for me, Seele. Not good. Trouble has found us. Who are you? Wait a second.
Sakura,
wait a minute. You said, meanwhile, GGZ, Bronya, and Seele. Ah, yes, we're in a relationship. You said, cold boy. Oh my god, it's Chung Yoon from Genshin Impact. He's all grown up. Good one. Edgy boy, though. Ah, so we've got an edgelord. You said, oh, you'll learn. The Great Tuna. The Great Tuna, huh? Alright. And portal outside the deep. Terry and the twins still fought against the Honkai. The gray serpent finally came out of his hiding. You know, I completely forgot that they were out there fighting. Bronya said, listen, somebody gotta go down here and get this gem. Good luck, girls. You got this, okay? Have fun. Well, here we go. Back into the heat of battle, huh? The coldest tuna you'll ever meet.
失われたデザイアジェムを探すため、ハイペリオン一行は転送装置開眼の目を使い漁師の海へと入ろうとした。しかし作戦決行前夜、アインシュタインが何者かに襲われ行方不明となってしまう。デザイアジェムを取り戻すため、ブローニャは転送門が閉じる直前、単身で漁師の海へと飛び込む。彼女と共に戦っていたテレサたちは混乱の収まらない海援城に残され、今なお戦い続けていた。私が守る。
Alright. The deep outside the sea of Quanta. Also, before we continue real quick, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button. If you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button also, as we are getting close to 3K. Like, one thing I forget when I'm streaming, like in videos I remember because the videos aren't as long, but when I stream, I forget. I'm like, I'm supposed to be saying this stuff, you know, a decent amount, you know, promoting the channel. So yeah, if you'd like to donate to the stream, you could donate through Super Chat. The funds that we get from donations and the videos and stuff goes back to the channel for new games and just equipment, you know, new lighting, all that good stuff. So ! donate, if one of the mods could put that in the chat, that's also a way to donate. And if you'd like to become a member, that helps out a bunch too. We will be getting new emotes. ! member, if a mod could put that in the chat also, we'll give you the link to that. So it's just ways to help out if you'd like to. It's not mandatory. It just does help us in a positive way over here. Now we can continue. Alright. Lily, watch Rosa 6. Stay frosty. I'm not detecting any more unknown hostiles, but the Honkai is still attacking. You said, Bo, you need to promote the damn Armada. Listen, didn't we just get a new person in the Armada today? I'll promote the Armada. When we're done with this mission, I can promote the Armada real quick, okay? But can you put the links in chat, Res? That'd be appreciated. You know, because you're a mod. Alright, stay frosty. I'm not detecting any more unknown hostiles, but the Honkai is still attacking. Terry, Bronya. Bronya just jumped into the Sea of Quanta. Why? Why did she do that? The hole closed. She can't come back anymore. Calm down, Rosa. Bronya does not act on impulse. There must be a good reason. The eye has already closed. We need to control the battlefield and then contact her. Da. Terry is right, Rosa. I'm worried about Bronya, but we need to get rid of the enemies first. You're right. We shall fight. I can't let Mother baby us all the time. Come on, Lily. Let's protect Mother and Terry together. I can defend myself. The kids have calmed down. They should be able to handle the Honkai beast. Please be safe, Bronya. Give me a sec, chat. 10 out of 10 mod team. Thank you, mod team. Let me just do it myself. As you see, here at the Special K Experience, I have the best mods that when I say if they could put the link in the chat, they don't put the link in the chat. It's spectacular. But don't worry, that's why I'm here. Just to let you know, if you own Violet Executioner Terry, the one you're using now, her weapon and Stig is... Lucette's banner is available for 6 days. Really? Okay. That's good to know. I don't think I have that battle suit. I'd have to check. I don't believe I do. But I might. I don't know. We'll see. You said nice wallpaper thing. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very clean wallpaper, isn't it? I'm a Cocolia fan. Oh, damn. I didn't even notice you got frozen. How you doing? Let's keep her going. But yeah, I know. My voice acting. A1 Scarlet, of course. Of course. No, I wouldn't be able to be a voice actor. I would not be able to do that. I think the thing about like trying to voice act when you're streaming is like there's lines that I would probably put more emphasis in, you know, and more emotion, but I don't want to be like screaming at the top of my lungs for some lines, and I don't want to be like making super weird faces when I'm saying certain lines either. Because the thing about voice actors is you obviously don't see them when they're voice acting. You see their character. So like voice actors are known to like make really crazy expressions and stuff just so they could get off the emphasis on what they're saying for the scene, you know what I mean? So there is that. So that's why I keep like a more like what would they say, like monotone voice? I feel like that's the right term that I use. I'll try to add some emphasis like here and there, but I'm not a voice actor. So I try to keep it simple. The deep upper zone. You said that's not true? What do you mean it's not true? What part is not true? Because I've seen videos like of voice actors explain like their methods. So at least the voice actors that I've seen, they've done that. Like for instance, the voice actor for Ash and Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the voice actor for Ash and Pokemon, like the newer voice actor for Ash though. I don't think like the older one. Yeah, and you said sometimes voice actors don't even see each other. Yeah, I mean that is a thing. Sometimes they're not even around each other. They just record it separately. Oh, you're talking about the great voice actor. You made me think you were talking about the other thing I said. Wow, Rise, you're too kind. I know my voice acting is great. All right, back to the task at hand. System, space-time, curvature. Jesus. Has been reset. See, now we're talking about reading. Chat, I was reading good today. I feel like overall I've been reading pretty good today. And now my reading is about to go down the drain. Y'all messed me up. Honkai level is now 0. The eye is closed. Now my reading is just gonna go completely into the gutter. What, Bronya? Cocolia's heart sank as Bronya's comm signals were cut. She jumped into the sea. What a brave girl. Gray Serpent, why did you open the eye on your own? Opening the eye was part of the deal. I simply chose the right timing. You dragged Bronya into this. She wasn't part of the deal. It's you who brought her in. Your clumsy security didn't keep Einstein out. She should be the one going inside. Our deal is over if anything happens to Bronya. That's not how you do business. Unfortunately, she lacks Seele's immense resistance. The sea isn't exactly an enjoyable place. I could only pray that your sovereign would save her life. Do you think I'm joking, Worm? Cocolia's drew her pistol. That's weird. Cocolia's. Didn't say Cocolia. Cocolia drew her pistol and held it against the back of Gray Serpent's head. And what are you doing this time? I'll say this one more time. I want Bronya returned without harm. Cocolia, we both know who we are. We stop at nothing to get what we want. That's why I was so impressed by your improvisation. You provoked the rebel in Bronya and maneuvered. Wait, you said I looked over when maneuvered, not maneuvered. Maneuvered. I said manure. Good job, Keith. Round of applause for my reading once again. Yes, the button didn't hit. Scuff streamer. Maneuvered. But yes, Booba. Yeah, we know. I know. Okay, so maneuvered her to the sea instead of Einstein. You convinced me that you're the one we're looking for. Please, don't tell me I'm mistaken. Mother lied to Bronya. Bronya used to trust Mother most. You're wrong, Snake. We're different. Damn! He activated his trap card. Is she really dead? I don't think so. I never casted an ult. Whoops. My bad. I don't know. I don't think she's dead though. They just try to hit me with a cliffhanger real quick. Alright, 12:05. Been streaming 48 minutes? Okay. So, another gray serpent suddenly appeared and struck down Cocolia. The serpent's followers then directed their attacks at the girls. Oh, wait. So Cocolia really did get shot, huh? Oh. Well, Cocolia, what the hell, bro? Cocolia, you lived a good life. Do they want me to start doing the manifest stuff yet? Do I have to start? Oh, God. Whoa, guys, it's time for our favorite part of the stream. Good old manifestation. Let's get started. Wow. That was great. This doesn't slow down the momentum of the story whatsoever. I'm having a lot of fun. Don't worry, her booba reflected the bullet. That sounds like some isekai type stuff. I don't think that's gonna happen here. Copium gotcha. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What's going on with these? What's going on with this stigmata here? Chat. Them hands getting a little too touchy. I don't know. Something going on there. Wow. This is quite the exhilarating experience. Okay, see, she pretty. You said we heard you like gacha, so we put a gacha inside our gacha game. Yeah. There was no reason to do this. There really was no reason to do this. And if they were gonna do this years ago, they could have just made this quicker to go through instead of just being so freaking slow. Like, why do I have to do this one by one like this? Oh, Lord help me. Don't get me wrong. Are the stigmata, are they attractive? Sure. But I don't feel like clicking on this for 20 minutes, okay? Okay. I really don't. She's staring into my soul. Lord. Okay, hands one again. Yep. Okay, one more. What are we gonna get? Okay, cool. Thank you for that. That was very, very epic. Honkai. Very, very epic. Okay, do I need to switch this out? Okay, no. Try to go through this as quick as humanly possible. I'm gonna just keep the stigmata. You got it. I'm messing with nothing on you. How about you? Anything that needs to be swapped on you now? And stigmata. I mean, it seems like they have pretty decent stuff for the time being. No, I'm not really gonna mess with anything right now. I'm just gonna get back to the story. You know what concerns me? Echo of light, echo of shadows. Oh Lord, what are you about to have me doing? Okay, let's see here. You thought Drake said that, but it was Rez. Yeah, it does seem like a Drake comment, doesn't it? Yeah, the biggest gripe, lack of ability to pull 10 pulls in these minigames. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. Make sure I clicked on the right one. Thankfully, this is the last. You think this is the last mini gacha chapter? Please make them do that. Alright, you were nearly crying last night. Got down horrendous for a few minutes. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, just go with her. She's the strongest here. Epicness. If it could be skipped just like Genshin, it'd be a dream. You don't think the echoes are necessary? Oh, I need to tarry here. Oh, there goes my 5 crystals down the drain, huh? Another gray serpent appeared, a perfect mirror image of another. I mean, honestly, listen, I'm gonna get my 5 crystals, bro. Give me a sec. Listen, chat. I'm serious about these crystals, alright? I'm trying to spend money out here, alright? Free-to-play gang, except I'm not free-to-play because I spent money on this game a few times, but it was nothing major. Don't worry about it. Alright, listen. You know, gotta save as much money as we can out here. You know what I'm saying, chat? Alright, let's do this. Another gray serpent appeared, a perfect mirror image of the other. The two gazed at the fallen Cocolia in perfect synchrony, as though they shared the same mind. You disappoint me. You allowed foolish animal instinct to get the better of you. We're different? Did you even hear yourself? What? A gunshot. What happened? It's Mother. Gray Serpent. Why is he here? Miss Terry, gratitude for your hospitality. Aboard the Hyperion. I hope you still remember me. Our deal is not done yet. There are two of them? Whoa. These guys are twins too? Oh, she said that with some emphasis in that line. Rosa, Lily, run! Mother, are you alright? We're here to save you. Cocolia, do you know why we left you alive? So that way you could see your children die in front of you. Is that what he's about to say? Because I want you to pay for your choice. It will be worse than death, I guarantee that. The world serpent does not tolerate betrayal. The two gray serpents moved in sync and took out injectors from their pockets. They then pressed the injector needles against their necks. Oh my god, they're about to turn into Bane from Batman. What are they up to? They pulled the trigger and emptied the liquid containers into their body. Are they really going to turn into Bane, or are you going to turn into like a Honkai beast or something? Their bodies inflated rapidly like a balloon from Shrek. The metallic cyborg instantly turned into a giant covered in magenta and cyan-colored carapace. No one would have known that they were two cyborgs known as the Gray Serpent. How did the Gray Serpent turn into Honkai beasts? Hey, Honkai beasts and twins, they're ripping off the vodka girls. It's almost like you guys were based off of Honkai beast. Wow. Rosa, idiotka, this isn't time for your nonsense. I guess it's time to check out what the jackal made for us. And how it does in the field. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Well, here we go. You said your money in Honkai is every other battle pass and one skin that you could not pass on. Magical girl Siren is love for you as an HOV main. Yeah, I don't have HERRSCHER of the Void. Did we killed them already? Holy crap. That's impossible. How did they retain their human thoughts as, well, after the transformation? And it's moving with human intelligence and agility. Blah. I've never seen anything like this before. The relentless change forced the giant beast into a gradual retreat. Something feels wrong. Despite human intelligence, they're just two Emperor-class beasts, up against a legendary S-rank Valkyrie with strong support. He must have something up his sleeve. I gotta get the kids out of here. Rosa, leave them to me. You girls are to bring Cocolia to safety. Rosa, let's get out of here. No, I'm staying to help. This guy ambushed Mother and hurt her bad. Terry is right. Run, Rosa. I don't really like hurting my own kind. What? I'm definitely not your kind. Try a better pickup line, you worm. Remember the process that saved both of you and your sister from death. I used the same tech to turn into this. What? Testing on you and other subjects helped us optimize the formula for creating a human Honkai chimera. Chimera. Your foolish mother thought she got the better end of the deal. I won't let you talk about Mother this way. Calm down, Rosa. He's trying to anger you. Before Terry could finish her words, the twin Honkai leaped into the air. With unbelievable speed, the twin Honkai fused in midair and stretched out its arm to grab the girl. Rosa, be careful! Lilia pushed Rosalia aside. I was gonna say alongside, good lord. Aside with her entire might, but found herself captured by the fused beast. Let go of me. I've caught the wrong one. No matter, it will make no difference. Time for a snack. Wait. He about to say eat her? Excuse me?
ロサリア、逃げて。
I don't even know what to say about that one. Hopefully she's not dead. Hopefully she's not dead. Cause that would be why you gotta say bored right now? Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh my god. Okay, they're about to turn into the rock just like a whole disguise in Fortnite. Oh god. Your money in Honkai is about $1,000, okay? And HOV in Nyx skins. I don't know, like I definitely spent more on Genshin, but I don't know the exact amount. I'd have to calculate it. I will say that. Let's see, they are currently optimized. The gacha basically levels them up. Okay. Damn, I'll have to do this again later so I could get the 30 crystals. Missing out on that. Okay, so I just watched the cutscene, right? That's what that was right there at the end. Oh, so I could just go straight to the next one. Nice. Alright, let's do these 4 manifests. And then Echo of Shadows. What is this? Chat, do I need to do these right now? Is this necessary? Yes or no? That's what I need to know. Is it necessary to do these, or can I just continue the normal story? Drake, I can't with you, man. I can't with you. No, I don't have to. Okay. Ah, yes. Getting the level up real quick. You don't think they're necessary? I mean, I could just check real quick. I mean, I don't think the endless space includes fragments of alien sceneries. They must be the so-called bubble universes. Who will create these bubbles? I didn't watch it? Wait. I didn't? I thought that was the cutscene. I could go back real quick. Let me see this. Oh, I didn't watch it. Okay. I was under the impression that it was what we just watched. Okay. Discretion is better than valor. Secrecy is also a useful skill. Yeah, thank you for telling me that. But you've made a fatal error, Einstein. This planet is out of safe places. Oh, so Einstein's okay. Where am I? A dizzy Einstein struggled to get back on her feet. Looks like I'm still in the deep. My attacker didn't kill me. Perhaps I'm still of some use. You're finally up. Who's there? The voice came from outside the door. Wary, Einstein took a look and found someone outside the room. Her eyes adjusted to the dim light and gave her a clearer look at the stranger's face. What she saw rendered her speechless. Is it who I think it is? Huh? I wish you could see that precious look on your face. Why are you here? Didn't you? Bad case of energy imbalance, loss of physical form, and vanished into the unknown. Indeed, that accident destabilized my physical existence and transformed me into a quantum entity. For decades, I was kept on the other side of the door. We've been looking for you, but you left no trace. I've seen familiar faces on the other side, but now I'm sure they're not the people I used to know. In layman's terms, I fell to the bottom of the sea of quanta. It's a blank, empty world. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I managed to get out, but lost my beacon to return to this world. And then you activated that device. The device being the Eye of the Deep? I have no idea what you did. You were the only one I knew amongst these people. Ambient energy level is now off the charts. Even in my bubble universe, I knew something was wrong. All this energy came from a single point that I can't approach. It's the gem of desire. Someone touched it. What exactly happened in the sea? Tell me what you know. Let's talk along the way. The indicator light turned green and the door opened. Our conversation will take a while. Well, okay then. Huh. That's crazy. They were down there for a long time. Sheesh. You said I spent... No, wait, actually you said since you can skip cutscenes, it's probably better for you to watch any you have without any doubt. Gotcha. And you said I spent no money for a year, but you don't... but I really don't feel supporting a company who makes a game which has captured my attention the way Honkai has is a waste. Sure. A value to what I get. It's bad. I mean... I don't like the way I look at it is like, hey, here and there if I want to put like $5 into the game or something, get the monthly crystals, it's whatever to me. Or if it's a circumstance like Genshin or something, like if I really want to get a character and I need like a little extra more crystals in there, then I'll just put them in there. But other than that, like I don't ever like wail or anything, I mean, some people they just do it, that's just their thing, but me, nah, I do not do that. Only way I'd wail, like, I'd really have to like a character and want their weapon or something. 12-6. Gray Serpent's monster form devoured Lilia and assumed a new form. Okay, so it says devoured. That makes me think that she's dead. Hopefully she's not. But when you put the word devoured, it isn't exactly the most positive, Well, we'll see, Maybe she's okay. Possibly. And that comment was mostly in response. Okay, let's see. I mean, yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, some people, they just like, being free to play and that's their thing. I mean, whatever at the end of the day, as long as you play the game and, you have a good time with the game. That's all that matters, whether you spend, like, money on the game or not. Because there's people that they could play a game for years and, like, never end up spending money, and that's just how it is. And then other people just, do the thing. You said, you'll waste money on Honkai if only Cold Boy becomes a playable character. You about to wail for Cold Boy if he ever comes. Alright, so what team am I building here, and what is the requirements? So at least Terry needs to be in. What's Terry's right there? For story purposes, let's just... Actually, it's not going to make sense since he's there. It's whatever. Okay, just go with this team. We should be fine, right? Maybe we need shield, actually. And this is ice. Yada yada. Okay, let's just start it. He said, think Pinocchio. He was alive in a whale after being swallowed. Ah, yes, Pinocchio. I mean, so yeah, possibly she's still alive. Lily? Do you regret this, Rosalia? Rosalia? You delivered her into my hands. Give Lily back to me. Good, get angry and let it take over. Give in to the beast within you. You will taste even better than I... Okay, buddy. That's how you try to get somebody angry. Talk about they're gonna taste better. Oh boy. Oh god, not you. Listen, I just have you in for the shield, bro. You get up. I'm gonna need you to step aside. What's going on? Rosa, calm down now. He's trying to make you angry on purpose. But Lily, Lily isn't talking to me anymore. Rosalia gazed at the giant beast with despair. It only unleashed a feral growl. I like this sound. Click clack, something cracking and slowly falling into the abyss. You maniac! A vortex of chains tore through the air, forcing the enemy to back off. Your strikes are weak, Terry. I guess you don't want to harm Blue. Of course, you're a school principal and she's just an innocent young girl. This dude's sick as hell. The gray serpent spoke in a cruel, sadistic tone that pierced the truth of the matter. The girls dared not attack for fearing of injuring Lilia within the beast. Every passing moment pushed Lilia into greater danger. Terry suffered from the same. The activated Honkai genes whittled away at her consciousness. Desires for blood and destruction clouded her mind. Senses became heightened. Minor cuts caused extreme pain. But it also enabled her to detect something that she wouldn't normally notice. It didn't come from her arms, but the chains twinned around them. The chains of Judah sent irregular vibrations through her body. What is this? Bam! There's your sound effect. You like that? The Titan landed right in front of Rosalia and deployed its shield. Cocolia's weak voice could be heard over the comlinks. She was gravely wounded and could hardly keep herself standing. Teddy. Cocolia? This mech won't last. Take Rosa to safety. I'll try to buy some time. You're gonna get yourself killed. You're already almost dead. No, wait. We had our differences, but I'm begging you, please save her. No, Cocolia. I'm not just saving her. I'm saving both of them. Bam. The blue Asaka smashed one of the Titans into pieces. But dark chains sprung out from the debris and fastened themselves around the beast. Rosa, calm down and listen to me. What is it, Terry? You have a keener sense of smell. You must have smelled her. Lily is still around. What? It's very faint, but she's calling out to us for help. Oh, it's true. It's so light, but only Lily has this sweet scent. That monster is emitting Lily's scent. I got it. I know where Lily is. You gonna try to cut this beast open? Gray Serpent swallowed Lilia, but could not incorporate her quickly enough. We must cut the monster open and free her. Oh boy, this isn't gonna be nasty at all. Right, time to chomp this freak into 1,000,001 pieces. Calm down, girl. We only got one shot before Lily is lost forever. You have to pinpoint the place of where she's at and just cut it open. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. We're gonna do this together. I will keep him busy and immobilize him. You'll locate where Lilia is. When he stops moving, you'll deliver a precision cut and open its carapace. And matrix. What? I can't do it. I'm only good at breaking up things. But being precise is Lily's role. Rosa, you're the only one who's connected to Lily's heart and soul. Aren't you and Lily the best partners? Have faith in yourself, because Lily trusts you. But... Alright. Let's get her back, Terry. Dark chains danced around Terry, whose eyes shone like the setting sun. Warning, activate element level critical. The cold voice whispered in her ears, reminding her of a potentially fatal choice to make. But she made up her mind. The stage is set, time to shine, Rosa. This is the performance of your life. Level 4 restrictions lifted. Oh boy. She about to go crazy. Ooh boy. Yeah, she about to go wild. The fact that she brought it to level 4 now. Isn't there like what, like 5 levels, right? Okay, yes, I see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was just gonna keep clicking and saying thank you until it's done. Okay. Nice. Deadly lolly, let's go. Ooh boy. Do I have any more of these that I gotta do? 4? You clicked on the right one there, Pete. Great job. Twilight Paladin Teddy. Yeah, she's about to go berserk. Let's do these quick stigmatas again. Okay. And we are good. Cool. And now, let us continue. 12-7, right? Darkness shall rise. The blood of the sun drenches the skies. The blood night has finally arrived. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What do I want to change here? Can I change any weapons? No. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Stigmata should still be fine, right? And Seele, I didn't even realize Seele was at 50. Okay. I think we good then. You said blends everything real good. But of course. And what are the requirements here? At least one's hairy battle suit. Okay, and I mean, I could just put... Oh, she's not even... Okay, no, she's right here. I'm stupid. Alright, we should be good. Did I miss anything else? I think I skimmed to... Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to respond to real quick. You said Pinocchio is getting a Bloodborne-inspired game next year? What? I saw that comment, but I wasn't able to, like, read it out loud yet. But what? Are you just messing with me, or are you being serious? Because you just said Pinocchio. Like, is it like a fan-made game, or like you're gonna have to explain to me what you're talking about. Is that what I just read? My brain is like, huh? Crimson blood gave way to dark twilight, like a bleeding sun fleeing before the ebon night. Blood night, moonlight, finally assumed its true form. What is this? You never seen this before, right? Looks like you need an intel update. Damn! Oh lord. Okay, so it says Twilight Paladin racks up combo hits quickly at max fervor, tap, and hold attack. Okay, so let's reach back over here. Listen, I need to build the meter up. Stay put. Maybe I should have brought Bronya in just for the shield, because I'm getting like smacked. I am getting smacked around and I'm dizzy. Okay, you want me to switch over here so bad. Jeez. Nope, I don't think so. Switch over here. Go back. Definitely should have brought Bronya. Okay, so it says hold it and then I'll go into a mode. Oh, I definitely did it. Okay. I believe so, right? Wow. You said he ain't lying, you just watched the trailer? Wait, what? We'll talk about it after this. Let me finish this mission and we'll talk about it. Terry clenched her chains to rein the monster in. I gotta create an opening for Rosa. Almost there. The pitch black chains leaped, twisted, and danced back and forth. The Solium links groaned and screeched on the verge of breaking. The monster was finally bound. It worked! It's been stopped! Rosa, now! No one. No one has my back. I'm feeling a teeny too nervous without Lily around. Just a teeny weeny. Terry is fighting. I'm not sure if I can do this. I only have one chance and my tail couldn't stop shaking. But, I'm doing this no matter what. Bronya would never hesitate if it's Seele, and I'm definitely not losing her. But losing to her. Lily and I are meant to be together forever. Through the power of Disney magic, Rosalia opened her eyes with determination. It was her time. Now! And there she goes. Rosalia began to run. She leaped over the chains and debris and dashed right towards the trapped beast. Lilia's voice flowed like a stream into her heart. Sleeping Beauty, help me now. Lily, come back. I'll be lonely without you. She lifted the great sword to strike the monster with all her might. This music's killing me right now. This isn't the end of me. The monster suddenly broke free from the chain and swung its giant right arm at the girl. No! His attack missed. The fist glanced across their blade and missed by a hair's breadth before being viciously deflected. I knew you would ambush me. Rosalia had seen how Lilia retaliated against her enemies in numerous battles, and now Lilia's signature move would carry Rosalia through. I'll turn you into stardust! And now, cutscene. I feel like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts right now. This music. And there she is. She's been saved. Terry, Mother, I did it. Lily's fine. Good job, Rosa. Now get away from there. You lost, Gray Serpent. No more tricks. This wasn't expected. I underestimated you, Terry. But this isn't over yet. After spitting out his last words, Gray Serpent's broken body exploded and turned into ashes. Did he just self-destruct? Who the hell is he? It appears that problems have been solved in my absence. Dr. Einstein? Madam Teddy, sorry for making you worried. Einstein? Cocolia, there are quite a few businesses to settle after this. Be glad that we're in the same boat right now. Hand over command of your forces in the deep. I need them to stop the Sheik's Valkyries. I understand. It's mutually beneficial. I beg you, Professor. I'll let your daughters tend to you. We'll take over from here. Events in the Sea of Quanta may be worse than we thought. Well, I'm glad that we were able to save her. But she didn't get freaking devoured like the game said. Sheesh. You said game's been out for 5 years, story isn't finished? Well, they gotta keep it going for a few more years, eh? You said, okay, yeah, let me read what y'all are saying. That's what I just got reminded of. You said, good thing the weapon which helps out the... good thing the updates the weapon which helps out Twilight Paladin's weakness. And then, yeah, y'all are saying that the Pinocchio thing is real? He isn't wrong about that. Pinocchio is a protagonist. So you're telling me that there's a Bloodborne Dark Souls type video game that's gonna come out with Pinocchio as the main character. Is he gonna use his nose as a weapon? He'll just start lying. He'll be like, wow, you look really strong, and then the enemy's super weak, and then his nose just keeps growing, and then he's just gonna like use his nose as a weapon. I'm gonna have to see what y'all are talking about. I'll check that out. That just sounds so weird. Too bad you can't use Delta instead of Rosa. Yeah. I don't even know how to process what I'm hearing. Never thought I'd hear the day. Like, that sounds like something that would be a mod. It doesn't sound like it'd be an actual game. It's actually a good concept with puppets taking over the world. Who's making this game? What company? Who's making this? I gotta know. Who the hell is making this game? And why have I not heard about this before? Like, what? Freaking Pinocchio, bro? I mean, lying affects the gameplay, so it'll be an interesting experience. Let me see what's this game's name. I need to look at this real quick. Lies of P. Lies of P. Let's see. Lies of P. What the hell, bruh? It got 1 million views, and I didn't even know about this. Huh. Chat, I don't know. I might make a reaction video to that later then. We won't do it right now, but later I might actually just react to that. How did I not hear about that? That video got a million views on IGN for that trailer, but I didn't see anybody talking about it on Twitter or something. They probably were. It just wasn't in my feed, I guess. I don't know. Round 8 Studios and NeoWiz Games. I can't say I'm familiar with them. I'd have to hear games they made and maybe I'd know. But just off of the studios themselves, I don't recognize it. You'll be back. Laptop too laggy. Gotcha. Okay, where were we? Also, real quick before we continue, let me just see how far we are. So we're about to be on 12-8, right? So 12-8 out of 14? Yeah, cool. Alright, let me say something real quick since we're live. We have a beautiful, beautiful armada over here. You see, our armada, we could use more people. So if you'd like to join our armada, you know, it'd be greatly appreciated. We have like 4 people in our freaking armada right now. So, you know, the more the merrier if you would like to join in that. It'd be pretty cool if we could actually build up the armada though and have a bunch of people. That'd be nice. But yeah, and if you need to add me, where would I go for this? Friends, right? Something like that. I always forget where to look when I have to show where my friend stuff is at. It is up here, right? ID right there, okay? So if you would like to add me in a Honkai, I'm pretty sure that's how you add me, right? That should be it right there. So yeah, you could take a screenshot real quick before we continue, and then we'll get back into this, right? Seems about good. You said there we go. Yeah, Discord server is in the chat also. All right. So now if anybody's taking their screenshots or whatever, we will continue. And if there's any friend requests that I have to accept, I will accept them later. Cool. All right, back to the task at hand. Back to the story, and boom, and boom. Here we are, 12-8. I click on 7 again. 12-8. We should have more than enough energy to finish this stuff, so we should be all right. Should be. All right, as Sakura and Seele headed to floor 33, an unexpected figure showed up and blocked their way. Oh boy. Here we go. Listen, Rez, you're the one who told me, Keith, you need to promote the armada. We got nobody in here. That was Rez 20 minutes ago. Listen, Rez, I was just doing what you suggested. Come on. All right, let's see here. So who needs to be on the team? So Seele and Yay. Okay. So we could do this. And this, and this, and sure. Let's do this. Great. Alright. There's a fairly new studio, Round 8 studio made Bless Unleashed, the newest games is a part publisher, part developer that's been around for years developing games in South Korea. Huh. I'll have to check them out then. That's enough, Sakura. Step aside, Kevin. I know what I'm doing. Kevin? I know too, that's why I'm stopping you. Stop now before it's too late, Sakura. You're turning yourself against humanity. Against humanity? Oh. Rin is innocent. She didn't do anything. You have no right to treat her as a danger nor lock her up. We have detected unique Honkai energy signatures inside her. She's the 12th, as a fact. What can the Honkai signature tell us? We're Mantis fighting for humanity, but we also have Honkai genes. Rin did not exhibit any traits. It's under control. She won't hurt anyone. You can't just take her away, or take away her life and freedom like this. I know how you feel, Sakura. But the power of the 11th HERRSCHER was a nightmare. We never knew that was We never knew that until it hit us. We can't risk this again. I know Rin's different, but we need to keep her under surveillance. Trust Dr. May. She knows what to do. I never doubted Dr. May, but I distrust the moth who chases the flames. Kevin, you know they see something at us. Well, they see something else, not at us. Blah. I could stomach that, but now Rin is in their hands, and I can't stand idle. Stand aside. Sakura, Moth needs you. We need you too. I'm not going to hurt you, but I can't let you pass. Kevin, we have fought alongside each other for a while, but you have no idea what I'm really capable of. Her katana gave a chilling sheen, while his greatsword erupted in flames. Time seemed to freeze. The silver-haired soldier walked slowly to his target with blazing sword in hand. 1 step, 2 steps, and then they disappeared. What? He turned around instinctively and saw that his targets were already behind him. It meant he turned around, not his turn around. They kept running without looking back. It was then when when the alarm went off. An attack alarm? No, it wasn't them. This came from the other floors. Curses! Kevin, where are you? I need to deploy you right now. May, what's going on? The HERRSCHER has awakened. He didn't follow us. Was it because of the alarm? I don't know what happened, but it definitely helped. Oh boy. Well, let's go. Let's get this escape on the road. Oh my god, I gotta wait for you. Please do, take your time, take your time. Yeah, thank you. You said, well. Just charge up that laser. No, you're not gonna do that to me. Nice. Cool. Very, very smooth. These zombies used to be base personnel. What happened? What's going on? My powers. It's getting out of control. What's wrong, Seele? Oh boy. She seems to be losing control. And there it is. Okay then. On to 12-9. I was making sure I wasn't missing anything. Any cutscenes I needed to click on or something. The Moth base was attacked by a zombie horde. The event affected Seele as well. Okay. And we proceed. But he said, Res hypocritical confirmed. Seele? Oh boy. That battle suit right there for Seele, ridiculously fun, by the way. Oh, where'd you go? How you doing? Okay. Listen, I know that we're having a conflict right now, but we don't have to do this, okay? You can just stay and just let the good version of Seele be out there and not try to take over her body. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Yeah, I've played as, I've tried out the battlesuit. Made a video on that. That's why I was saying, like, it's a very fun battlesuit that I enjoyed quite a bit. I had to cast the ult because I was like, wait a second. I probably need to do that for the challenge. And we good. Seele, wake up, Seele! Sakura, what happened to me? It's okay now, you're alright. What did Seele do? Your stigma was acting strangely. It might be caused by the zombie outbreak. It's fine now. We're safe. I lost control of myself again. Seele, don't feel guilty about your power. It's a part of you. But I'm not as strong as you. Seele drooped her head in frustration, but felt something warm. It was Sakura's soothing hand. This isn't about being strong or being weak. Everyone has something to protect. Even the weakest may value something, and won't give it up without a fight. You probably thought about doing whatever you can to save it. That thought alone could make you strong. Were you thinking about the same when protecting Rin? I believe all siblings do that. I'll keep this in mind. What was that? The stigma went out of control, even I couldn't stop it. What's in this place that frightens you so? I don't know, but it feels terrifying. I felt a sudden surge of unbelievable fury and sorrow. What's wrong with this bubble universe? Hopefully, Seele's able to keep everything under control. But something's freaking her out. Alright, time for... It made me think it was time for 12-12. I'm like, alright, oh wow, 12-12, okay, nah. It just automatically put me over there. It is time for 12-10. Good job, great job, Keith. Fantastic job. That was actually amazing. Okay. After Seele regained her senses, the two girls continued their way to the 33rd floor, amidst the worsening zombie outbreak. He said, nah, Seele is Seele. You said, hey, yo, what's up? Nice progress. Thank you. And how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, requirements are what? Seele, Sakura, and they're already in there, so we are good. But yeah, we're making good progress today for sure. We'll most definitely get chapter 12 done today. There should be no doubt about that. Attention, all units. Zombies have entered the 31st floor. System will initiate quarantine protocol in 5 seconds. Don't say that Q word to me. All non-combat personnel shall enter shelter facilities at once and avoid contact with the wounded. There are more and more of zombies. 31st floor, 2 floors away from 33. Come on, move faster. Oh boy. We're almost there. We just have to keep Seele under control, not let her go berserk because of the zombies. We're gonna be alright. We're almost there. And then we can save Rin. I'm a corner trap you, don't worry about it. You stay in the corner for me. Okay, what are we aiming at? Was that... Okay, we were aiming over here, but we were not even hitting anything. Why, hello there. I have a question for you guys. It has to do with the gacha in this game while we're just casually fighting right now. How many crystals, like, do y'all typically have before a banner comes out? Like, around how many would you typically have? And, like, I say that, like, before you would end up spending money, or if you're just somebody that's free to play. Like, how many do you typically think is a decent amount to have if you're trying to go for a specific banner, I should say. Sakura, we reached floor 33! Look at all this blood! Stay safe, Seele. I must find Rin. Well, let's say it's a character event banner. The banner that takes like a lot more pulls. Let's say that, for instance. Not like the smaller one like they're doing for Durando right now. The bigger one, I would say. We'll leave as soon as I find her. Sakura dashed along the corridor. The intensifying alarm kept rattling her nerves. No, don't tell me I'm too late. Where are you, Rin? Ah, there. 769, 767. Rin's room is up ahead. Rin, I'm here. The cell was unlocked. Sakura charged in. Oh, she's gonna be dead, isn't she? And there in the room, her eyes searched for the familiar face. Oh boy. With how her eyes were looking in her, it didn't look like her sister was doing too good. Oh boy. And let me just finish up this next mission, and then I'll read what you guys are saying, okay? Found and lost again. Well, yeah, that's got a deep meaning to it already. I already know what that means. The air smelled of spilled blood. Sakura's eyes widened. The sight burned a mark into her memories. No. Why? She's... Seele muffled her mouth and tried hard to swallow that cruel word. But they still found a way to her shivering voice. Why did this happen? Who did this? The cuts and wounds testified the final moments of despair and terror of the young girl. Who would do such a diabolical thing? But it no longer mattered. Nothing was left in this place except for evidence of malice. Footsteps approached. Monsters lurking in the dark stalled their prey. The zombies are behind us, Sakura! Rin. If only I was a bit faster. She can't hear anything. It's useless. She needs time. I'll buy her some time. I mean, yeah, at the point that she's at, she's in complete and utter shock. Can't process anything else that's going on in the world except what's right in front of her. That's a big rip there. Jeez. Imagine going through all this looking for your sister, then you finally get to the room, and she's just there. Just dead like a... Jeez. That's just rough, man. But I do know she's probably gonna want to murder whoever did that, though. And whoever did it, they better be running. They better be running as far as they possibly can. Because if she finds them, it's over. Ah! The fiery flames come swirling in, reducing every zombie to dust that's scattered in the air. You said, I mean there was a reason why her sister was in that state? Does it have to do with the Honkai zombie? What does it have to do with the zombies? Like of how it was affecting Seele? Did it affect her? I mean, I'm sure they're gonna say what happened. A silver-haired warrior stood in the heart of this firestorm. Kevin's gaze swept across Seele and filled her heart with fear. But Seele was not his target. Having defeated every zombie, Kevin extinguished the firestorm. He walked up to the two girls. She did not answer. Like her recently deceased sister, Sakura's heart was swallowed by the abyss. Shock, denial, rage, or tears. He thought about a million possibilities. But Sakura simply sat there, drowning in the nightmare of her reality, and refusing to wake. He shook his head and connected to the comm channels. May, this is Kevin. The zombies at the 33rd floor have been neutralized. Good job. You've purged zombies at every level as well. Did you detect anything from the HERRSCHER host? Nothing. I won't call off the alarm yet. Stay alert. Reinforcements are on the way. Roger that. What are you gonna do? Please don't hurt Sakura. She just wanted to protect her sister. Her sister was innocent. The power of the 12th manifested in the form of an airborne contagion? Soldiers in the base murdered her without orders, which therefore activated her HERRSCHER powers. Oh. Jesus. She was the cause of the zombie outbreak. Sakura was wrong. Rin turned out to be an actual HERRSCHER. Sakura shall be held responsible for the break-in? Seriously? But Rin never wanted to do this. If the soldiers didn't kill her, none of this would have happened. Even if we stop the soldiers, something else will eventually bring her to a breaking point. Really, man? Really? Her fate was sealed the moment the Honkai made her its HERRSCHER. This is the enemy we fight. This is the Honkai. Anger flashed in Kevin's eyes. The mantis clenched his fist tightly. He tried to speak calmly, but his quaking body betrayed his pain and fury. Kevin, can you hear me? Bad news, the HERRSCHER survived. What? The base system was attacked by an unknown virus. Our defense programs are down. Every facility and mech is under its control. It's now breaking into the launch system of our missile silos. Hold on, I'll be right with you. The 12th HERRSCHER is a sentient virus. The true form. HERRSCHER of corruption. Comm system is down. What? What happened? Why are the doors shut? Take Sakura somewhere safe. The HERRSCHER is still on the attack. Rin. Is she still alive? Her voice froze the air. Sakura stood up and gazed at Kevin with her vacant eyes. Kevin. Where is she? What are you trying to do? I'm going to find her. You're out of your mind! She isn't Rin anymore! Don't go, Sakura! Silly. It's dangerous, you might... This is why I must go. Don't stop me. Rin must be very lonely right now. She fears being alone. She needs me. Seele became silent. Sirens, gunfire, and explosions created cacophony. Seele knew it was a one-way trip for Sakura. But she couldn't say no. She couldn't find any reason to stop her. Let me go with you. Stop this. Rin is already dead. Please stop, Sakura. Seele, I'm sorry. Sakura drew her blade and froze the space-time fabric. She granted herself a few seconds of serenity. She was the only one who could move freely in this world without light. I must leave you here, she whispered as she dashed past Seele. I pray you'll find Bronya. Sheesh. I mean, I get why she's doing what she's doing. I feel like most people in her position would. They gotta try to save her somehow, someway. Even if all hope seems lost, she's gotta go for it at least. She'll hate herself if she doesn't try, huh? And this is the cutscene now. What happened? Where's Sakura? She is gone. We gotta go help her. She's in danger. There's no need for that. Kevin, I made it. The quarantine program trapped the HERRSCHER on the mainframe. I'll try to transfer her to the black box. Kevin, what's wrong? Can you hear me? Sorry, May. Can you give me a few moments? I have something to take care of. Oh. Kevin? And Seele? She laid amidst the metal debris like a flower blooming in an endless ruin. Her treasured pendant had withered alongside with her. Kevin, I knew. You're right. May has sealed the HERRSCHER. She told me that the HERRSCHER behaved aberrantly in its final moments. May didn't miss the opportunity. Thank you, Kevin. I was with her. She was still my sis. Till the very end. I'm proud to be her sister. You regret nothing, Sakura. You've done your best. She seemed to smile as life ebbed from her eyes. Maybe she saw something that only she could see. Kevin, one last thing. A favor, please. I'm listening. Seele. Take her to our home. The town square with the Sakura trees. I will try. Sakura. Seele. Don't be sad. There are things beyond our power. But if you have someone to protect, when you stand with her under the Sakura trees, you'll find the world is still beautiful. And you'll know there's still hope. The final embers of life left her eyes with her last words, the bubble slowly extinguished with the life of the mantis. Her gentle sobs faded into the darkness and left nothing but silence. Hector knew Troy will fall, while Achilles knew death was foretold. Yet both warriors stepped into battle just as fearless and bold. There was no escape, but their courage only grew. True heroes they were, and we shall be too. Sound like an Attack on Titan speech. Who said that? I brought her remains back to her home, but when I arrived, there was nothing but an eroded wasteland. Okay, the HERRSCHER did break into the silos and destroy the 3 remaining human cities. Jesus. I stood in the ruins of the square. There was nothing, not even a single petal. Sheesh. Yeah, the big Sag.
燃え尽きた大地に立ち、僕は彼女に全ての人々にそう約束した。どんな対価を支払おうとも、必ず人類を崩壊に勝たせると。
Wow, that was heavy to say the least, wasn't it? Well, rest in peace to her. At least she got to see her sister one more time. Not in the way that she would have liked to, necessarily, but... You said Kevin is an amazing anti-hero? I can see the appeal. So all we've got left is 12, 13, and 14 for this chapter, huh? Okay. Well, and then what's Echo of Light? It's like the same thing? Yeah, thought so. Okay, so let's do these. And you said, look, Vo, it's where you get your artifacts. Okay, okay, buddy. Talking about freaking Genshin, bro. The damn tree. Just level these up real quick. Well, open these up real quick, whatever. Oh boy. Yeah, I really don't even know what to say. That was depressing as hell. Like, that was just big oof territory. But I could see why Kevin, like, people would want Kevin as a playable character. It looks like somebody that you'd play in, like, a post-Honkai Odyssey or something. You remind, like, I don't know, sort of reminds me of the protagonist in that. Depression Impact, yeah. Indeed it is, indeed it is. They give you a heartfelt moment, you know, earlier in this chapter. And the next thing you know, boom, back to Depression Impact. Old Boy's one of your favorites. Yeah, he seems pretty interesting. Okay, they gave you to me again. Only a few more to go. Do I even have to really open these things? I mean, I'm already almost at the end of it. It's whatever. Just open the two and then be done with it, you know? Oh yeah, and let me read what you guys were saying before. Because you were saying it depends, like, what the gacha part of the game, with how many crystals would be good to have before, like, an event banner. You said it depends on your level and your pity. 81 plus has higher income. So yeah, you get more crystals from the game when you're a higher level in the game, right? And then, as far as I'm concerned, you get crystals from the Elysium realm, right? But I'm not doing that yet until we hit a certain chapter. Because of spoilers, of course. So there is that. Okay, I think we are good to continue. Let's finish up chapter 12, shall we? 12. The serpent finally revealed himself as everything faded out of sight. Having traveled through countless bubble universes, Bronya finally found Seele. Well, it's about time, isn't it? Sheesh. This moment been a long time coming, huh? Let's get this going. You are the serpent. You created this bubble universe. It's my memories and promises I failed to fulfill. Yeah, after chapter 17. Memories of my friends, the will I've inherited, and a future that I promised to make. These visions haunt me every day. They remind me of the fact that the Honkai destroyed humanity in my era. Humanity? Destroyed by the Honkai? Step away from that man, Seele. A roaring bike tore through the space-time fabric. The rider then maneuvered the vehicle between the two. Bronya! Bronya is glad that Seele is alright. Mr. Well, is this man the serpent? This is the first time I saw his true form, but his aura matches what I sensed in the Sea of Quanta. We've met again, HERRSCHER of Reason, and your successor. He is talking to me. He can sense my presence? I thought you were an apostle of the Honkai, but the maze revealed me to your past. Your intentions are true. You did fight for humanity despite being a HERRSCHER. So I helped that girl and hoped that she would bring me to you. The Honkai is our common enemy. I do not wish to fight you. Speak all you want. We will not let you escape this place. You think you could stop me? A dark tide gushed through the fissures and covered the man. It twisted like an amorphous monster. Energy gathered into Kevin's palm and condensed into an emerald-like gem. It is. It's the Gem of Desire. I've slept in the sea for 1,500 years. For 15 centuries, the Honkai ravaged my home, while I drowned in the past memories, powerless to do anything. But the serpent shall return. I shall fulfill my duties, whether you accept it or not. Oh boy. Listen, I get it. You've been here a long time, but I can't let you leave, buddy. I hate to break it to you, but you ain't going nowhere. What's going on? Are you marching towards me like that? Excuse me? You said this OST is amazing? Yeah, I hear the music booming. You a little tanky, huh? That shield there. He said, nah, let Kevin leave. Nah, Kevin ain't going anywhere. You said you would actually say chapter 2? Yeah, whenever I bring up the Elysian Realm, people always bring up like 2 chapters. They say like 17 or like... Is it 22 that they be saying? But it's always 2 chapters that they say. But we'll see. I mean, we're still only on chapter 12. I mean, you said 25. Okay, well, 3 options then. Holy crap. I don't know. I'll figure it out when the time gets there. I mean, we still have plenty of chapters to go before I even really have to start thinking about that. So, yeah. I'm just like, damn, them extra crystals would be nice. But I'm patient. I'm willing to wait. You said my internet, when I'm watching your live, the depression impact, it's only this way with your streams. I'm sorry to hear that it messes up like that for my streams for you. I am very sorry to hear that. I mean, it might help if you lower the stream quality. I don't know what it's at, but maybe you already have tried that. But if you haven't, maybe just lower the quality of the stream. That helps at times for people. It just depends. Man, you are tanky as hell. There we go. Bronya will not allow this. Azure hover guns blasted the area, ripping quantum shadows to threads. Bronya rode the roiling tide of shadows and charged towards the silver-haired man, but her attack was foiled. That's not good.
無数の世界の泡を超え、膨大な負担をその身に抱え、ここへとやってきた。君の体はとっくに君の意志に追いつけなくなっているんだ。へえ。
Oh, the homie. Chad himself. Do not hurt her. Welt pounced at the gem only to be knocked aside by an invisible force. The enemy remained motionless by crushing blows, but crushing blows rained down from all directions. You reconstructed your body with your HERRSCHER powers to protect the girl. You've grown stronger. But what can you do with your broken body? I see great potential in you and the 2 girls. The world's serpent needs people like you. We will never agree with your ideals. I don't need an answer now. You'll come around someday. You have my respect. I'm glad to know that there are heroes and visionaries fighting for humanity in this era. But you are like naive children, unaware that your ideals will kill you. You know nothing about the Honkai. I shall lead humanity to fulfill the destiny of the pioneer. We shall meet again in the real world. So he just got out of here like nothing? He said, alright, I'm gone, bye-bye. I'm just gonna take that. Really? But yeah, you said that you were suggesting chapter 17 as the main person in the Elysium realm doesn't get revealed until after that chapter. Okay. It was introduced after chapter 25. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out, but I'm gonna keep in mind what what all of you are saying for what chapter you think. I mean, I'd like to start it sooner rather than later, but like I said, I am patient at the same time. I don't know. I mean, Rez, I know I've asked you this before, but what would you say, Rez? Because I don't remember what chapter you said, but when did you start it? Just out of curiosity. And I'll try my best to remember your answer this time. And yeah, I do know that they're giving away HERRSCHER Reason for free. Indeed, I do, which is pretty hype. Because I already have HERRSCHER Reason, so I'll be able to get even more, you know, rank her up, which is pretty hype. Yeah, for y'all that don't know, just out of curiosity, I mean, well, not just out of curiosity, is that the right word? I feel like I used that completely wrong. Just so y'all know, if you did not know, I don't know why I said curiosity, I do make Honkai videos also. So for the first time, I reacted to one of their update videos, so I did know that information. You're gonna unlock HERRSCHER of Reason. Yeah, she's very good. Very, very fun version of Bronya. I enjoy the battle suit. You said you're asking me when I started the Elysium Realm when I played this game several of time. Oh yeah, you have like another account too, right? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, Rez. Can you give me an answer? Jesus. But yeah, for y'all that didn't know, like I was saying, I do make the Honkai videos. So whenever there is like updates or like their special videos and stuff from their official YouTube channel, I'll end up reacting to them. Just so you know. Okay, let us continue. We're almost done. Kevin left the Sea of Quanta with the Gem of Desire, generating a powerful energy wave that threatens to collapse this space. Ooh, boy. Alright, switching you in. We already have ice in there. And you do this. Sure, run it like that, I guess. You said you have HERRSCHER Reason. She's your second best Valk next to Ice Rita. I really like Rice. I said Rice. Ice Rita, not Rice Rita. We can Honkai cooking event back? No. Okay. Bronya. Bronya was in pain. She tried to stand, but blood flowed out from her lips. Yeah, this is not good. It wasn't just the battle wounds. Her body was afflicted by something more fatal. The HERRSCHER core was eating away at her from within. The space is crumbling. This isn't looking good. The huge rocks floating in the air suddenly shattered and collapsed, separating Welt from the two girls. The rocks stumbled, splintered, dissolved, and melted into the fathomless darkness. A figure suddenly appeared within this dark tide. Einstein, I've located them. Bronya, can you hear me? Dr. Einstein. Doctor, we failed. The serpent took the gem and left the sea. That's enough. I've activated the eye. Return to real space through the nearest channel. Mr. Welt is still alive, but he's too far away. Doji. You should leave now. I'll have someone cover his retreat. Quick, you must survive. Well, let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Y'all have to see the general consensus on what chapter. We shall see, we shall see. And we moving right now. Come here, don't run from me. Oh, he got bodied. That went well. Okay, I was like, what? I was like, where are we driving? That was a bit weird. I thought I was going across and I fell off or something. I was like, oh wow, great job. You said, to be honest, it's up to you if you want to start the realm. You've already done some videos about some of the characters, so in your opinion, you're saying that I could start after 17 or, okay, 17 through 19. So, okay. Okay. Okay, what am I swinging at? Oh, you're dizzy. And you are dead. Dialogue? Maybe not. Dang, I was trying to pop a wheelie, man. Buddy said, keep stream not lagging. Pog? Big Pog. What's up? What's up, Dino? How you doing? Alright, grab Bronya's hand tightly. We'll be leaving soon. Seele. Bronya shall fulfill her promise. I know you will. I will go home with you, Bronya. We'll be together forever. The Bronya promise you. To take you away from the Sea of Quanta. We're almost out of here. You said lore-wise, redacted walks in the ER in a chapter. That should be a pretty conclusive hint that it's safe. Okay. And that's good, Dino. Good to hear. Good to hear. Alright. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done. Surging, crushing, pouring, and roaring, space groaned like a roiling sea that swallowed everything in sight. Oh boy. We gotta get the hell out of here. Excuse me? Can we just not leave in peace? It's always gotta be something. Okay. Damn, alright, she was ready with that knife. Oh my god. Got the damn symbiote over here trying to take him. Oh, she threw her over? Bronya, wait a second. What? Really? Ooh. You gonna tell me that both of them don't make it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Damn, bruh. They had me going through the fields. Just to say, listen, don't worry. Bronya's gonna make it. We just wanted to play with your emotions real quick. Wanted to put you through an emotional roller coaster. Holy strength. Okay. Oh boy. I was waiting for some good music. So is how she gets this form. Okay. Damn. Man, they were putting me through the feels on that one. I was like, cause after everything that happened, and then like with reading like the manga of what happened with like Seele and everything, I was like, damn. You know, they both deserve to be able to make it back, you know, in one piece. At least for a little bit, Jesus. And then they really made it seem like she wasn't gonna be able to get back there. But Seele, she got that power. I should hear the entire song. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. The song was stewing. As always, Honkai with the top-notch freaking animation and the music. Like they always, like whenever you see an animation like that from Honkai, every time they knock it out of the park. Every time. And as time goes on, I feel like I'm getting like more and more like invested and connected with the like those animations too, because obviously more time is going by and we're just getting more connected with the characters and what they've gone through. So you really don't want them to be going through hell. You're rooting for them, you know? So that was good. Very well done there. But yeah, let's wrap up this chapter, shall we? Bronya heard a familiar voice in the darkness. Let's do it. Alright. You said there's a line missing from Japan. Okay, give me a moment actually. Wow. She really saved her though. Seele. Where are we? This is the real world. The real world. We're finally back, Bronya. Seele. Bronya, are you okay? The door was kicked open and an excited Rosa leaped into the room. She flung herself at Bronya and embraced her with all her strength. Bronya, idiot. Why would you jump into the sea? You got us all worried. Bronya. What's wrong, Bronya? Are you hurt? Rosalia, idiot. Your brooch is hurting her. I'm glad you girls look so energetic. An angry Einstein walked in and tried to set the crooked door upright. Seele, take these two away. I need to talk to Bronya in private. Our patient needs some peace and quiet to recover. Alright, Rosa, Lily, let's go. Rest well, Bronya. We'll be back soon. We shall not bring Rosa next time. Peace returned to the room after Seele and Lilia dragged a reluctant Rosalia away. You must be filled with questions, Bronya. Dr. Einstein, what happened after that? Bronya couldn't remember anything after we left the sea. Seele saved you and brought you back to real space, and then we defeated the Sheik Cell forces. The dust has settled for now. We're safe here. And what about the serpent? Did he escape? He did with the power of the gem. We couldn't locate him, but I'm afraid he's in real space as well. Sorry. Why apologize? Bronya failed to stop him. Bronya failed at everything. Not really, you managed to save Seele, and with you saving Seele, Seele was able to bring you back. So, that's not a failure. Definitely not a failure. Don't blame yourself. It isn't your fault. He's way beyond us. We lost the very moment he laid his hand on the Gem of Desire. Well, Cocolia and I are responsible for this. Not you. You saved Welt and Seele, and you came back in one piece. That's what matters. Thank you, Bronya. Is Mr. Welt still alive? Yes, thanks to you. And Mother? We have arrested her. Colluding with enemies, betraying classified data, attacking fellow AE members, unauthorized experiments. She must pay for what she did. She did not contest these accusations. It's going to be a while before the Hyperion reaches our Salt Lake base. You could see her if you want. Mother Cocolia. Bronya, I'm glad that you're fine. What will they do to you? And you better be in prison. Einstein has told you everything, I guess. I don't know what happens next, and I don't care. No one cares for the defeated. Bronya cares. Don't worry, I'll be fine. In times like these, even a traitor is too much of a hassle. Who knows, perhaps they'll give me a chance to redeem myself. But you girls will have to take care of the orphanage from now on. Bronya shall care for everyone there. No, Bronya, not just you. I meant all four of you. Rosa and Lily are kind, always trying to make people smile, but they're young. They have a lot to learn. Seele is caring and capable, but she could be weak and indecisive at times. And you're always trying to do everything. You walk alone with your eyes set on the horizon, but you forgot about your friends walking by your side. They love you and look up to you. You have what it takes to band them together. Remember to wait and help them. Home is where everyone is around. You never said anything like us before. You never said anything like this to us before, Mother. Why? Indeed, I should have said this earlier. Why didn't I? I don't know. I really don't. I've done many things, even things that I'm not proud of and things that I regret. But I'll never regret one thing I did. And that's bringing you back from the Siberian tundra in the spring of 2012. I'm proud of you, Bronya. Far East border a few days later. Mr. Welt, Bronya doesn't understand what you said. I'm saying you should keep it. It'll be more powerful in your hands. The black core hovered above Welt's palm and illuminated Bronya's face with its gentle glow. Being the sovereign doesn't require the core. Power must be handed to someone with better potential. Welt still wore plenty of band-aids beneath his shirt. Bronya saw Dr. Einstein talking with them at the medical bay, but didn't know what they talked about. Why Bronya? There might be someone better. Because Joachim chose you. You proved yourself in the Sea of Quanta, but Bronya was defeated. That depends on how you define the meaning of being defeated. You'll never lose if you stay true to who you truly are. You don't have to give me an answer now. Just keep it in mind and ask yourself what you really want. If you accept, I shall personally teach you how to utilize the core. Understand. Spasibo, Mr. Welt. Your friends are looking for you. We'll talk about this later. Goodbye, Bronya. Your journey has just begun. Bronya, what were you talking about with Mr. Welt? Is he making you the next sovereign? Will you become the next Welt? Welt Zaitchik? That's a man's name. That will be enough. Bronya shall not get a new name. Bronya shall be Bronya. Such a downer. I thought I could sponge off some sovereign Zaitchik in the future. Anyways, Lily and I are going to be Terry's sidekicks. Terry will teach us how to control the Honkai inside us. What is this, the freaking lolly trio, dude? The lolly musketeers. Okay, she says we have potential, but just haven't had any professional training. We wanted to say no, but the desserts on the Hyperion are just too yummy. Oh my god, you did it for the dessert. I never had cakes with sugar and cream before. It's awesome. Bronya, I will join the Hyperion too. Dr. Einstein seems interested in my stigmata. She wants to take a closer look at it. Drake said Lolly Legion. Why does that name work? Why does that work so well? Freaking Lolly Legion. I could finally join you on the missions. Bronya shall introduce you to everyone. Dr. Einstein will be moving the kids at the orphanage to the Salt Lake base. I heard it's pretty safe there. Rosa and I will be there to help out eventually. But Sin Mao... yeah, Sin Mao, I feels kinda lonely without her. Sin Mao is funny, but a menace to society at the same time. The rising sun coated the peaceful sea with a splendid sheen, posing a picture of serenity and tranquility. But they shall not forget the eventful night in the enraged sea. A night of reunion, farewell, departure, and return. Everything happened in the wink of an eye and didn't even leave the slightest trace. Many things happened. Both Anti-Entropy and Saint Freya will be busy for a while. We can't simply rely on the grown-ups. We need to work hard too. I wonder what the future will be like. It seems far away, but feels pretty close as well. Terry said the future is for the children. A better future will never come if the children don't even believe in it. That's why she started Saint Freya. Why does Terry always talk like a grown-up? Is she really our age? She's much older. But I think I know what she's talking about. The future depends on us, right? Duh. Well, I guess we could play today and start working tomorrow, right? Rosa. I knew it. Well, that was a nice ending. Wow, we got a happy ending, wow. Round of applause for that. The game put us through the feels, but in the end, happy ending. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a good chapter. Terry's theme playing in the background, is that what that was? I like that song. Well, there you have it. We have finished chapter 12. That was a damn good chapter. Expect me to be on chapter 13 quicker than it took me to get to chapter 12. So next time, chapter 13, Arc Nocturne. Okay. I see Kiana and Rita. That's Ice Rita, right? Okay, okay. Well, there you have it. If you enjoyed... I ain't into Lolly Legion. What? What? No, I am not. You said the event rerun will make that song into a thing of pain. Oh boy. Oh yeah, because we have 2 events coming back, right? That I never got to play. But yeah, play the song Dual Ego from Honkai. Okay. Buddy said he's trying to say I'm into Lolly Legion. Hell no. How dare you? Yeah, let me grab this song. Dual Ego. Alright, so I have that good and ready to go. Chat, let me get you back up. But yeah, other than that, if you enjoyed this stream, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you were watching live, thank you for hanging out. It's always fun. If you're watching this after it's already over, also thank you. It helps out a lot. Yeah. Expect more Honkai content this week as always. We're watching the Game Awards live this week. We've got a new series that we're hopefully starting tomorrow. It's a game called Code Vein, if you've heard of it. It's basically like anime Dark Souls from what I've heard. I am going into the game blind with a friend, so it's going to be a collab series. So if you want to check that out tomorrow, please do support the series. And yeah, other than that, Discord server's there. All the links are there in chat if you want to check out some my socials, all that good stuff. But yeah, other than that, appreciate y'all, love y'all, stay safe, and as I always say, don't do crack. Jimmy, hit that outro, and let's get this music dooming, please. Don't hit me with an ad, Jimmy, just play the song.
予感